YouTube, hello, welcome to the stream. We're going to be playing Have a Nice Death today, which came out, I think, last week or the week before. It was in early release last year. I've seen a little bit of playthrough when it was in early access. As far as that goes, looks pretty fucking cool. Yeah, it's a 2D roguelike. I thought it was a Metroidvania, but I don't think it is. But we're gonna play it for a little bit today and see what we think. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy. Ooh, save slot 3. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, it's his time. It's their time. Oh, the book is full. Oh, hell yeah. Death Industries? This art style is rad. Oh, he's getting very bored. It's me, Monday to Friday. Under a mountain of work. He's got a little suit on. That's so cute. Never thought I would say that about death. Oh, he mad. Oh, he's so cute. That's so cute. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, we are playing on the Switch, by the way, so load time's going to be quite slow. Ooh! That was a little bit crunchy. Alright, we're safe. Well, this looks cool. Okay, so normal attack buttons. Bottom button is jump. And then A and X don't do anything, so that's fine. Cool. Patrick! Hey, Patrick. You can't just make it up as you go along, you know. We have a well-established procedure. What you have to do is... Oh, why? It's the CEO himself. Excellent timing. All hell's broken loose. Brad has decided to let all the souls in without proper inspection. All of our departments are overwhelmed, as am I. Ugh. Yeah, that's just working, my dude. Oh, I am kind of in the way here. Hang on, let me just bump myself up. We're going on a ride, chat. Whee! Let's go here. Try to argue with your associate sorrows, please. I will try my best. Welcome back, Mr. CEO, and have a nice death. Thanks, Patrick. Oh, and we've just got insight into Patrick. Patrick, receptionist. Patrick Thuggins was the victim of a terrible prank at the company he worked at while he was alive. Blind as a bat, someone stole his glasses for a laugh, and poor old Patrick unwittingly overcooked his favorite dish at the company restaurant. He remembered to pierce the lid with a fork, but accidentally heated it in the nuclear reactor instead of the microwave. What a mess up. Oh, Patrick. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Is that the number of people that have died? Is that all the paperwork we have to deal with? Oh boy. Okay. Harriet, my girlfriend's in this game. Yo, she's in this game. She doesn't look as pretty as she does in real life, but what'd they do to you? Babe, what did they do to you? I'm sorry. Hey, boss. So, ready to get the Death Inc. house in order? Just don't go spraining anything right at the start. I've done my back end, dude. Come on, give me some slack. Yeah. Sigh. Ready for the warm-up? I want to hear those bones cracking. Chop, chop. All right. All right. Let's iron out the kinks in that cloak. Chop, chop. Press B and jump onto the ledge. And double jump. Excellent, boss. Thanks. Oh. Oh, okay. So the right trigger is dash. That's kind of nice. I have no idea what they just said. Oh. I knew it's pointless installing those things. Take the glowy thingamajig with up on the D-pad. Oh, okay. No, it's not up on the D-pad. It's up on the thumbstick. It's so easy to use. What a lazy bones. Here's a Claude Isco. He missed his leaving drinks, but won't something or other. Okay. What? He's got a disco ball on his head. Okay. Oh, that was cool. Okay. Easy enough. I guess I can just beat him up for hours. Flexibility boss. To cross these platforms, just gently press down and B. Okay. There you go. VIP. Take a deep breath and... Oh, I see. Jump and dash. Standard material light stuff. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Ow. We're getting hit in the tutorial, huh? I didn't see what you said. What do I do? Oh, that's what we do. Okay. I never forget you love money. I sure do. Much like everyone. Come on, let's break this deal and get your weapon. We'll soon get that cloak of yours warmed up. Ooh. Bahamroth. Okay. Oh, X is another weapon. Okay, so in the top left we've got the standard weapon, which is the scythe, which is nice and fast, and then the hammer. But I think the hammer changes every run. I'm not sure. Watch out, boss, because Death Inc. minions meeting are wild. Okay. Oh, hold. Wait. I think I'm doing it right. I'm not sure I'm doing. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what's happening here. Oh, that was rad. Okay, I feel like I can't beat this guy. Oh. Z, L, and Y, X, or A does that. Okay. Oh, and then we just break that. All right, okay. I think I was just missing the instructions. That sucks. You're injured, boss. Look at the part of your health that has turned gray. No need to worry, Harriet's here. Take this anima. Use left trigger to heal you. Okay, cool. We've got heals just above the health bar. Consume that anima to heal all your injuries. Injuries are the grayed out part of your HP. Make note of that because it's important. What's more, you can only carry up to 3 at a time. But if your storage is full and you get a new one, there's no need to worry. They will merge into a golden anima. And that's even better at healing. The golden anima heals your injuries and restores your missing HP. Quite effective. Nice. That was perfectly timed. Excellent, boss. You've really shaped up well. You've really shaped up. Well done. Let's not forget, though. So far, you've only trained with my friends. They've gone easy on you since they owe me a coffee. So from now on, it's the real thing. Keep your wits about you. Got that? Yes, yes, yes. Very well. Next time, we're going to skip the tutorial. Thank goodness. Yes. Give it your all, boss. All right, dude. I'll try my best. Ooh. Hello. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Yo, what is that? What am I getting? Getting some money. I've also got like 0 health. What is up here? I feel like something would be up there. Ow. Okay, cool. Easy. I guess these just keep respawning. Oh, we have an arena? Easy enough. Hey. Nice. What is this? A fire arrow. Shoot a fireball. Okay. Oh, that's A? Nice. I'm guessing that recharges. Oh, oh, I have magic. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Whoa. Hey, fellas. Please don't let me die on the first run. Like this soon. All right, let's go. Ooh, choose the next floor. I love this game. We've been playing for 15 minutes and I love it. Also, I'm going to move over here because I still feel like I'm in the way. And I think that's okay with where I am. That'll be fine. Such a good soundtrack. Oh, hey, man. Oh, speak. Oh, hey. Sorry, I didn't mean to try and hit you. Don't forget, boss, each weapon or spell has a different frenzy. ZL, Y, or X, or A, and bam! Out come the big guns. Stop repeating everything, Harriet. It's really getting on my nerves. I was there for the tutorial, remember? Yes, you say that, but then you don't always listen. Game, this is too fucking real, right? Okay, little insight. I'm not great at listening sometimes, and it's something I'm working on. And getting called out by a character called Harriet. This is too real. No, I don't want this. Oh my god. Also, pause menu. Cool. Oh, there's a map? Hell yeah. Control room. I do not know what this is. I'm guessing this is just... Huh, okay. Curses. Oh, so that's your skill tree, I guess. Yep. All right, let's go. She's doing yoga. You go, girl. Go, boss. Okay, I kind of wasted that, but it's all right. Ooh. Keep forgetting I can dodge. Dodge. That's fine. It's a roguelite. I should know that I can dodge. We got some money, dude. Ooh, free money over there? We ain't passing that up. No siree. All right, there we go. Ooh, closed off arena. This is not going well. Okay. Hey, what is this? Sisward. Jump and dive at lightning speed. Air attacks deal 10% more damage. Oh, okay. You know what? I do like the fire arrows though. and it does better than this. That somehow does better than the Behemoth. Let's put that in there to be recycled. Or at least that's what I think that means. I'm nearly dead. Oh, speak? Mr. O'Shea. Oh, sir, you finally decided to step out of your office. Work at Death Inc. goes on with or without you. I'll spare you my own thoughts on the matter. Your absence hasn't stopped the sorrows from going above and beyond. We've got our work cut out. Curses, for example, if you can remember. Assaulting an employee costs the company money, minions too. When it comes to it, curses can help with that. Look. Curses can help with that. Look. Cloakwish launches an axe. Max damage would actually be max damage, max health increase would be quite good right now, considering I have 0. Pretty much. There's nothing in here. Oh, yo, that's actually really cool. I like that. Yup. Next floor. We probably will die here. Solary deposit. Okay. Boop, 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 ooh, little bit clunky. Good old switch for you. No one here? Had to open my mouth, didn't I? That was close. Nope. Oh, this time, dude. Okay. Ooh, we lock in the room? And I'm dead! Yeah, I know. Rest in paperwork! Ingots earned 25. Oh, let's go. Hell yeah, what does that mean? So we killed 47 enemies, 55 Solaries gathered, equipped 5 different weapons. Immovable Living Dead. Wait, I didn't equip 5 different weapons. I just kind of cheesed it by dropping them and picking them up. Okay. Oh, there's the runtime. Breakdown level. It just says failed. Attempt number 1. Yo, level 1. Start the game with a basic anima. Permanently unlocks bleed curses. You love to see it. This game's rad. I would like to see it on Xbox because it's currently not on it. It's only on Steam. Was that like an entry? Like, that was like an advertising thing where it's just like, afterlife. When you die, you go to Death Inc. Also, Swelling Farmhouse. Hell of a name. Thank you for the follow. Like, this game's just rad. Okay. Anything over here? No? Cool. CEO's office. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's just telling me how bad I did. Gotcha. Oh, the little cutie pie has got some got something for me. Oh, hello. Mural. Renovation, inspiration, architecture, art, passion, imminence. Irreverent. Ah, reverent. I just wanted to talk to you about silence. You're breaking her concentration. No, it doesn't work like that at all. You've interrupted her focus. She is displeased with you. Why have you deigned? I guess deigned to interrupt her. Can we talk business and discuss the office renovation, Reverend? Once and for all. Undoubtedly. But remember that her works of art are not yours to place where you like. You must also honor the terms of each order in gold ingots. I'm guessing that's those ingots that I was collecting. Also, free look at mural. They look pretty cool. In ingots? Good grief. Well, at least you have your head screwed on. Spooky pumpkins! Toys everywhere. Fake trees. Oh, hello. I thought I did. Eugene might be coming to say hello, chat. We're gonna have a special visitor. Here he is! Alright, here he is, the special guest. Getting in the way, as usual. Yep. Oh, love for chat. Love for chat. Hey, buddy. You okay? Oh. Oh, chat's getting rubs. Chat's getting rubs. Oh. Yeah, you're kind of facing me. You okay? You okay, little man? You're such a cutie pie, aren't you? Can you, like, stay there? I can still see the screen, so this is fine for me. Just about. I can barely see chat, but it's fine. Chat, there's a cat here. Let's go. We got to fake coconut trees. Oh, finish the game once. Complete the Halloween ritual. Finish the Christmas quest. Fugly balloons? Are they fugly because they're Christmas? They're happy? And we like to be sad here. Ghastly balloons because of Halloween. Leisure equipment. Finish the game once. Complete the Halloween ritual to get gruesome ghosts. Alright, dude. See you later, I guess. Eugene's gone. Or he's like just licking himself on the corner of my desk. He's just doing him. Snowmen, sandcastles, floating candles, midnight candles. That sounds cool. Dashing waves. There's a lot of stuff here. I guess not as much as I thought. Dashing waves. Lugubrious light? Misty light. UV free sun rays. No mortal can resist. Oh, that's music. Rudolph the red-blooded reindeer. Oh my god. Somewhere over the rainbow. The soft sound of this ukulele will remind you of the last time you were splashing about in the salty sea. Dude, I don't remember the last time I was splashing about in the salty sea. Let's get some spooky pumpkins. Let's go. A mere fragment of her ineluctable... What? Okay. Either way, we got some spooky pumpkins, chat. Let's go. Oh, hey, it's Harriet. Come on, boss. On a scale of 1 to 5, how on fire are you? I'd say a tepid 2.5 or perhaps a toasty 3. Hell yeah, that's me. Then let's crank up the thermometer to 10. Come on, let's break in your new weight room. Why don't you give us a guided tour? Hey, hang on a second. Have you turned my old torture chamber into a gym? Don't you think that's going a bit too far? Waste not, want not, boss. This room is designed for you to train with the equipment you've chosen to invest in. Each time you buy a scythe, cloak weapon, or even a spell from Joe, you can come straight here to try it out on my assistant. Ta-da! Claudie. Alright. Oh, this is, wait. Oh, are these the so sickles? The sickles are pretty sick. They're very cool. What's the twinsy like? Bit slower, but pretty sweet. And the disc scythe. It's a long range one. That's kind of cool, actually. Let's keep with the standard one. The hammereth. Oh my god, what are all of these? Yo, what the fuck? Hell yeah. And then we've got loads of these as well. Christ, there is a lot to this game. Claudine. Yes, all right. I'll be careful with your shirt. To be fair, chat, it's a nice shirt. It's a pretty nice shirt. And your moccasins, whatever moccasins are. Oh yeah. All right. What you got to say? Ah, don't worry. This time it's all above board. Claude has consented to being your sparring partner. I've trained him to steel himself against your attacks. So don't be afraid to really let loose. Don't forget to stay 100% corporate, 100% disco. I love her energy. All right, let's leave. Oh, there's pumpkins everywhere! Pog! Ah! They're so cute! Boss! Oh, boss! I'm so pleased to see you. And you've got your pit book with you. Isn't it adorable? You're adorable. Did you know your pit book notes everything down for you? Just press plus and you're done. It really is very cute, but I don't really like the way it's looking at me. Cool. So yeah, it's just telling you about the pause menu, basically. And then this is just going on about these guys. Let's read about Death. Death, CEO and co-founder of Death Incorporated. This entity was created from the deepest void, and the person known as Death has been around since the dawn of time. Many people suggest that such a role may be better attributed to a woman. However, in keeping with the usual interpretation of the character in popular fiction, Death prefers to identify as a man. Hell yeah, Death. You do you, dude. His work in the universe started out as a small family business, peacefully reaping soul after soul in the time-honored tradition of ancient passing rights. Those were the good old days. Back then, Death didn't worry about mundanities such as turnover or outsourcing. Okay, we need to read about Pumpkin as well. Pumpkin, production and management intern. Ever since childhood, Pump has been a big fan of Death's career. Their room at their parents' house is plastered with posters of Death, Death Inc.'s founder at the height of his power. It also contains a collection of merchandise of all types, from the most common to the rarest of limited edition collector's items. A graduate of the Sepultura? Yeah, Sepultura School of Eternal Vanity Management, SSEVM. Pump had their sights set on an intern at Death Inc. Thanks to a lot of determination and insistence, Pump found a place managing the agenda of Death himself. This news made it the second greatest day of their non-life. Cute! Oh, what is this? Okay. There's a bonsai here. Oh, upgrade tree. Relaxation rooms. Oh, I'm guessing that's where you get like health back and stuff. Periodic effect curses. What level can you go up to? 20. Okay. Start the game with what? With 5 curse rolls. Okay. What is this? I have no idea what this is. 88. Oh my god. Okay. So there's 80. Let me get my face out here. There's 88 of the scythe ones. 77 of what I imagine is like health related upgrades. So 88 weapons, maybe? That's all I can think of, but then this should have weapons in it somewhere. Surely. I don't know. 69, nice. Nice. Of the green things, books, and 79 spookies. So yeah, we got a lot to find. Joe, our cup of old Joe. Boss, good morning or evening, whatever, not important. The sorrows are out of control. Quotas have risen astronomically. I'll spare you the details. You got a few ingots to spend. Let's do this real quick before I kick the bucket. Oh, and how's you? How's the family? How's life? Oh, what does this do? Wait. So I can have this for... Because I've killed 50 enemies, I can have the Shakespeare for 1... I guess? I may as well wait until I've done these so they're cheaper, so I can spend more gold on the whatever they're called. I can't remember the name of them. Cosmetics. Oh, food? Old crust pizzas? Old pizza crusts. Why would I want old pizza crust? Why can't I have crustless pizza? End of the Union strike. Finish the game once. Finish the game twice. Finish the game 3 times. Oh my god, wow. Increase the maximum number of executable contracts. Okay. Oh, interesting. Pardon me. There is a lot here. There is a lot here. Wow, okay. I'm up for anything as long as it doesn't drag on. Oh, hey, man. Hang on. What is that? Surprise, Mr. CEO, sir. While you were taking care of the sorrows, I was dealing with the meetings you put on hold. I'm delighted to announce that Miss Muriel the Reverend has returned to work. Muriel who? Oh, yes, that Muriel. Good grief. If I've understood correctly. Smilky! With the raid, the Smilky Shake? Hell yeah. Hello, gamers. How are we all doing? Welcome to the stream. If you don't know me, my name is Tim, also known as Tiny Titan 96. I am a variety streamer from the UK that plays, I don't know, anything that's on Game Pass. This is currently on the Switch. We're playing Have a Nice Death today. Also, let me just quickly... where's my mouse? Oh, right, yeah, it's connected to that. Let me give you a quick shout out. I saw you were playing GeoGuessr earlier. How was it? And did you continue playing it all night? Milky Shake. Hopefully that works. Let's go! Sleepy Heart, thank you for the follow. But how are you, gamers? Hopefully you are all well. I hope you enjoyed Smilky's stream. They are rad. Play every Friday. It's a bit like a just chatting stream. That's okay. No problem. anything for you. Also, thank you for having free emotes on your coffee. They're rad. Have a Nice Death is pretty good. This is the first stream. We're probably only going to do it once, just because it's repetitive with it being like a roguelike. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, thank you for the follow, Dancing Lemurs. Hell of a username. I love it. But yeah, we're currently talking to Patrick. We've only done one run so far, and we bought some pumpkins, so our Death Ink is looking pretty rad. Right, let's get back to the game. But yeah, thanks again for the raid, dude. That was really nice of you. Patrick, if I've understood correctly, it's an evolving pictorial sequence, a little unsettling at first glance. But note the contrast between the richness of the sculptured altar and the simplicity of this barely scribbled upon post-it fascinating. Oh, you like roguelikes? Roguelikes are pretty rad. I do like them. But this came out like, I think last week or something like that. Imminent Breakdown. It's same game, same. Roguelikes are pretty good. But I think this was in did you just take a sip of coffee? Nice. They're pretty good. I like Metroidvanias as well. Ori is one of my favorite ones. They're so good. You should maybe check this out, Smilky. I think it's like 20 something pounds on Switch. It wasn't too bad. And did Meryl provide any information about her work? Yes, of course, Mr. CEO, sir. This time her subject is the onerousness one. Onerous of the... I don't know how to say that word. Apparently she was inspired by your brush with burnout. The more difficult it is, the more epic and representative of the hard work you do her creations. The more difficult it is, the more epic and representative of the hard work you do her creations become. This is a breakdown series. Come on now. Well, come now. Mr. CEO, sir, I believe you and Meryl have already met. You know how it is with artists. Oh, I see. So I'm guessing that's basically referring to the fact that you get the better you do, probably the more gold blocks you get. So you can buy more cosmetics and you can make Death Ink look really cool. We love to see it. Just another normal day at Death Ink. Chaos reigns and you're already dreaming of your next vacation. I have literally had a week off work, and I've only just come back to work for a week, and I am feeling this right now. Imminent Breakdown is me all over. Sounds like Ika from Luigi's Mansion. I haven't played Luigi's Mansion. I feel like I need to play my Switch a lot more often. Is that the Boogeyman? But I've only just really gotten into Breath of the Wild finally. Jocelyn. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that I'm playing this on Switch because it means my Switch is getting some love. Boss, well, I'm glad to see you again. Yes, it's so nice to catch up. But let's skip the small talk, shall we? In accordance with Bulletin B66, execute Order 66. You may not access the elevator until you sign a form. Oh my god, really? Are we this corporate? Don't make that face. Rules are rules, so let's go. Oh no. Complete World 1 in under 8 minutes? That's not happening. That's not happening. We'll go Joe's new stuff. Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Don't spill anything inside. I'm watching. All right. Where are we now? Are we on a run now? Oh, nearly. I'll explain it to you one more time, Pump, so listen up. The Prismium is a free pass. You can exchange it for anything in the company, no matter what it costs. Let's say that Mark doesn't have the amazing item you want. Well, your Prismium lets you expand his shop with a bigger selection. Ooh, okay. I'll add an asterisk to my report. It's great. You can buy anything you want with it. But then again, you're an intern. You won't be able to take advantage of this until you're officially hired, unfortunately. Yo, Pump is stuck in his probational period? Oh, poor Pump. Okay. Same, dude, same. There we go. Oh, man. There we go. Yup. All right. I have already got hit for 10 points. Yikes. Not ideal. I need to remember that I can dodge. That's my downfall. Let's get some moolah, though. There we go. Oh, yeah. Whiffed it. Yep. And down we go. Ooh, that was a clutch dodge. That's quite nice. Quantum Solary. Gain a large amount of Solary as long as you don't suffer. Oh, Eugene's in the room. Suffer any damage before you reach the elevator. Well, that ain't gonna happen. The combat is quite nice and quick. Dead Cells is another one that I haven't played. I think it's on Game Pass, so I'm gonna have to play it at some point. Ooh, what is this? Concentration is the key, but yeah, it's really nice and satisfying. You do get like slower weapons, so I think I had a weapon called the Bahammereth. And that was like quite a slow, heavy hitter, but then you've got like loads of different ones which move really fast. I'd love Dead Cells. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to install it on my Xbox, because it's something I've been meaning to play. It's been on the list, but the backlog is too long. Infused Poisoned deals damage over time, stackable. What, I damage poison? As an effect when attacking. Yeah, that's fine. The Scythe's charged attack. Oh, I don't use the charge attack, so that's fine. Nope. We'll go with Poisoned. We love that. Okay, hopefully we can come across the elevator like real soon. Oh. Hell yeah. We got our extra monies. Let's go. Where shall we go, chat? Shall we go to equipment storage, Solary, Prismium department, or Vitum department? I'm personally thinking Solary because I like the yellow. I want to go to equipment. Death Wish, welcome. Happy birthday as well, dude. I hope you've had a great day. You know what? It's your birthday. Let's go to equipment. Okay. How is my heat wrap? My heat wrap's fine. I may have to take a break for a second after this run just to reheat up my heat wrap because my back hurts. But we'll see. It might just be how I'm sat. Oh, maybe I should have waited until I clear this area. Yeah, dude, my back still hurts. I keep pulling it. I don't know what I keep doing, but I keep pulling it. And it is very annoying. Like literally 5 minutes before I decided to stream, I went and pulled it somehow. Don't know how, but it happened. Dude, it was done by painting, sadly. But yeah, need to be careful. Rage Stag fills up the frenzy bar and increases its power. We like that. Okay. Eterna mana. There we go. That's nice. I guess we can move along now. Oh, ow! Ow! I'm throwing? I'm throwing? You hate to see it. Oh, another mug? Let's go. Got some health back. Oh, what is this? Poison mist. Applies poisoned. Poison duration increases by 1. I'll take it. All right. Next floor. Mana department, prestigious anima deposit. I think anima is the gold stuff, so we should probably go for that. Yeah, let's go for that. It looks fun. Okay. Oh, that was A. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We got the Illuminati Deathwish. Was there a triangle somewhere? Oh, this triangle? The I got a joke for you, chat. What do you call an Illuminati that is cold? Or anonymous that is cold? Also, welcome on in, Elisa. I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you are well. Welcome to the stream. Alright, yeah, let's drop that down. Any guesses at what you call a cold Illuminati? You call it an Igluminati. Get it? So fucking dumb. I'm so fucking dumb. This is the kind of quality content you get on this channel. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's... I forgot I have healing things. No, don't cry. That was an incredible joke. What do you mean? And we cleared the area. Oh, Thanager's office. Is that like Thanos? Oh, yo, Harriet's here? Hey, babe. Watch out, boss. Action, reaction. It's me again. Oh, Harriet. I thought I'd gotten rid of you. Why would I want to get rid of Harriet? She's like the best. Don't look so down, boss. You'll love what I'm about to tell you. You've earned a golden anima. Fantastic. Yes, yes, I know. Golden animas give you a pure heal. They heal injuries and they restore full HP. Yada yada yada. Yes, but you will have noticed that when you next already have 3 blue animas, the next one you collect will fuse with one of them to become golden. A golden anima. No, an anima. An anima death wish. Pro tip, boss. A little press of L will consume a blue one. A long press will consume a golden one. Both supple and strong. Thanks. Why is this lift under construction? Also, I completely forgot that I've got the all-around attack. What's down here? Ooh, what is this? I'll take it. I'll take it. There we go. Oh, why is my leg hurting now? I'm so old. 26 going on 80. What is wrong with me today? Down we go. I love this spooky music. It's so cute. Okay. Oh. Hey, dude, you okay? Ow. Oh, that was kind of cool. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Ooh. Let's go! Will hung? Oh, goodbye, Will. It was nice knowing you. Let's go, baby. Look at all that money we have. Hey, man. Definitely taint. Termination unleashes a wave of poison. Wow, there's a lot of poison in this run. Gain 100% mana regen. The cloak's cooldown. No, thank you. The scythe's charge attack does... Oh, were these the same every time unless you, like, take one? We'll take it. We'll take it. 50% bonus damage. The denial is a wall erected in front of the door of relief. Is this floor done? It is. Nice. All right. Oh, we're going to the shop. Let's go shopping, gamers. What shall we buy? What shall we buy, everybody? Oh, hey, dude. Is that head I think that head is in the building, but... Oh, hi, Mark. Is that meme? Is that meme? Hang on. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? I think this is it. Here it is. Here it is, gamers. Hang on. Let me just quick switch over to Duolingo. This is gonna look a little bit scuffed.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. That's immediately where my mind went. Ooh. It truly is a pleasure to see you again, boss. They've made an awful mess up there, haven't they? Takes some guts to get involved. I'll say that too much. I'll say that much. Why did I add a 2 in there? Anyway, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares as a little distraction. Ah, sure, dude. Which weapon would you like to sell? Oh, I can sell a weapon? I kind of haven't used poison mist, so let's sell that off. Why not? What do we have here? I can buy that for 30. Treble cross, spells deal +3 damage. Or we can buy whatever. Can I not have this? What is this? Oh, you scroll. All right, Deathwish. Well, thanks for hanging out. I hope you've had a great birthday, and have a good night's sleep, dude. Take care. We got coffee. Everyone loves coffee. Dark and bitter, just like Death. Oh, just like Death likes it. Okay. Treat yourself to a nice vacation or any other big ticket item you've been drooling over. Oh, we're 1 away. No. Trouble cross. We kind of need the health. Not gonna lie. We should probably buy this as well. Sadly, we don't get the free holiday. Oh, we can't attack this guy yet. Yeah, good day to you too, Claude. Listen, please accept my humblest apologies. I didn't know the tutorial procedure had changed. It was degrading for you. Quite. Yes, but I'm not sure if a leotard is the best solution here. It's very good of you to take it in such good humor, though. Oh, I can't attack Claude here. All right, let's go. Next floor. Security station with Brad. Okay. Oh, it's Harriet again. She's doing her yoga. You can do it, babe. I believe. Woo! Boss, before your interview with Brad, you have to hear me out. It's very important. Surely you noticed that when you eliminated certain minions, you collected an anima orb. Yes, animas heal my injuries, blah, blah, blah. I'm not completely senile yet. Hey, don't take it the wrong way, please. We're just covering our bases. As we're saying, animas heal your injuries, and injuries are the grayed out part of your HP. You see? Thanks, Harriet. I got it. I can handle it from here. As you wish. The ball is in your court, boss. That sounds like me trying to get out of bed in the morning currently. Hey, Brad. This is very anime. What the hell is happening, Brad? Where did all these souls come from? What is it to you? Who are you anyway, with your mummified boomer face? He's calling me a boomer? All right, Brad, let's go. Ow? Ow? Okay, Brad, chill. Chill out. Oh, no. We're dead. Rest in paperwork. 52. We did better than last time. We had 74 solaries. Yo, we actually didn't do too bad. We only got 60 though, which is kind of sad. Relaxation rooms may appear. I wonder what relaxation rooms are. I do wonder. Oops, sorry, that was probably loud. I am sure that is a like a commercial for this place. Dude, I'd buy it. I'd buy the product. That's just basically telling me how I did on... Oh, wow, I got to... Oh, I did worse than the first run. Oops. It's probably because I had like 0 money by the end of it. Okay, game time, 1 hour. Oh, Pump has something to say to me. Yo, can I buy anything else? Nuts. Break room? There's a break room? I guess I have to finish the game once to do anything in the break room though. What was this? Oh, that was just the weapons that I could then practice on Claude. Wait, was that is that a pinball machine? Or is that a torture device? Because this was a torture room. It looks like a pinball machine. If it's a pinball machine, that's rad. All right, Pump, what you got to say? Looking rough, boss. Not too shaken up, I mean. No disrespect to Mr. Brad, but he's grown way too confident. Ugh, seeing you being attacked for no reason makes my blood boil. You're the best, boss. You're gonna kill it out there today. Oh, thanks, man. I have a believer. That's the upgrade tree. This is the thing that I don't understand, which... Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see that that was red. So that's red. Yep. Blue, green. Cool. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, man, can I buy something, please? Oh, I need to slay more enemies to be able to get 95% discount. These fat discounts. Oh, 1 out of 10. I guess we're nearly there to 20%. That's what that means. 500 damage in a single blow. Oh my god. Okay. Let's save our coins. I don't think we can buy anything anyway. Yeah, that's just... Oh. Wait. Imminent breakdown, just another normal day at Death Inc. chaos reigns, but you're already dreaming for your next vacation. Seems like you're going to have a good day at Death Inc. Everybody is really nice. They even complimented you in your animal pattern tie. Oh! Start the run with 3 animas. Get 50% plus max HP in the break room after defeating a sorrow. Minions damage is reduced by 5%. Animas heal more with each death. Oh, so that's kind of an easy mode. Okay, we'll keep on imminent breakdown because, you know, that's how I feel, but let's go. Plus 5 health now, or defeat the first Thanga in under 5 minutes. Nah, we'll take the extra health. All right, let's go. Let's go. Hopefully we can get through Brad this time. I said I was gonna do my heat wrap, didn't I? Ah, it's fine. Yo! Fucking love her. I love her so much. Dynamite, boss. What do you think this newfangled contraption is then? It's a wardrobe. Wow, so much enthusiasm. I like it. Yes, well, Orville and Muriel worked on it together. You can choose your scythe before you go to work. It's an easy way to vary your build, see? One thing to remember, each scythe has its own transformation, so you'll need to check that with Orville in the control room. Well, Dinah? Mite. Yes, yes. Dynamite. Thanks, Harriet. Do we want this scythe or the scythe? The scythe or this scythe? This or this? This or this? Cut and slice. This is the one on the string. I kind of like the normal one. Nothing this way. Okay. Indeed, the data was reset to 0. Sorry, Patrick. There's not much I can do. You can't help me? But why not? Joe is really the one to ask, but I suspect it's because the boss has had a falling out with Brad. Can't think of what else it could be. Yes, Brad's been letting souls in willy-nilly. Right after their meeting, the counter span out of control and started smoking. And now we are here. Everything's at 0. That will be the factory settings. It's one of the quirks of build 5.2.0. It resets itself to 0. I wanted 5.2.1, but Joe said it was too expensive. Too bad. But Orvi, you have to repair it. The counter was at... Oh, I don't know anymore. It would be a disaster if we lost track of our quotas. I know. It's a rotten business, but there's nothing I can do. Oh no, the counter's at 0? Hell no. That's crummy. All right, let's go. Hey, I love to see it. Anything up here? Any secrets? No? Okay. Easy. Okay. Nice. Whoop. Oh, hey, Joe. I think this is Joe. Right. Sinister Gear. Ground attacks deal 15% more damage. Okay. Each steel grants you a pure heal of 10 HP when you destroy one. Okay, I have no idea what steel is, but that's pretty cool. Oh, this is the map, I guess. Meditation, gain 10 mana. Let's go with the ground attacks. We like damage. Don't wait for me to roll out the red carpet. Cool. Whoops. All right, let's go. We went to equipment last time. Let's go to Solary. All right. Let's keep it going. Ow! Yikes, first hit of the run. You hate to see it. Oh, that's just a light. I get too excited, Tim. Oh no, I clicked the wrong button. Damn you, Switch. Okay. Oh, this, yep. There goes the bag. I was gonna say that's real bad. That was real bad positioning. Okay. There's nothing up here, is there? Ooh. Of course not. Why would there be? I am so very nearly dead. Please have health in you. Please, for the love of God. Cool. Guess not. Bonk. Ooh, that's a lot of money. We are hurting real bad right now. Vitam department. Yeah, let's go to Vitam. Oh. Cool. Oh. Oh, you would. That was awful. Rest in paperwork. Well, at least we leveled up, I guess. Ooh, faking it with the scythe. Struggling to get anywhere. Hey, leave me alone. Looks like this is going to be a tough week. Don't worry about work. Just sit back and relax. Everything's under control in easy mode. We'll do normal mode for another 10 minutes, and if we get nowhere, we'll go on to easy mode. We'll do what? To be fair, I did have to put Loot River on easy mode. And if Enter the Gungeon had an easy mode, I would have done that as well. Oh, Pump's here! The afterlife. Hey, Pump. Pumpkin. Ah, nice to see you again, boss. Harry reminded me to stay at your side because you're having burnout? And she told me it can be really difficult, maybe even dangerous. Anyway, I can give you a hand making it if you want. I've taken cooking classes. So, don't worry. Whatever burnout is, I love challenging new recipes. I'll help. Aww. What is Oh! Oh! We would like to believe, like Pumpkin, that burnout is a sort of insane spice-packed cooking recipe. Sadly not. Corporate burnout such as that suffered by death is more akin to a giant Imamura-style wave that crashes over you, leaving you exhausted, overwhelmed, and completely drained. It's the feeling of being trapped in a giant hamster wheel that never stops turning, interspersed with never-ending meetings, unrealistic deadlines, and unmet expectations. It is a state of physical, emotional, and mental exhaustion brought on by prolonged stress and absence of control at work that even the most supercharged employees such as Harriet may end up feeling. This game's too real. I think I've got burnout. I think I've got burnout, gamers. The show must go on. I don't think we need to go in the VIP room this time. Okay. Oh, yo, we got the discount. Slaymore. Is there anything else on here? I guess actually it is just 10 for the 95%. I've got to kill 2 Brads. I can't even kill 1 Brad. Are you having a laugh? Jeez Louise. All right, let's see what we can do. We'll do it on intermittent breakdown. Joe's new stuff or good deal. We'll do Joe's new stuff. Yep, let's sign the agreement. Doors open. Ooh. Oh, the sickles are actually really nice. So we're gonna take the sickles this time. They're so fast and I love it. All right, what have we got to say? Hurrah! Yes, look, Joe. It's working again. I'm not going to lose my job after all. Yes. Data is compiling normally. The soul flux has been re-established. The counter is 84.8% operational. It's running a little fast, isn't it? No, as usual, the sorrows are going overboard. It screws everything up. Statistically speaking, this type of malfunction may reoccur depending on what action the boss takes against the sorrows. Oh no, my heart just can't bear it. I mean, that's not going up very high. Is this my total number of kills? No, it's not, because it keeps going up. You mustn't say that. Come on, kiddo. It's obvious. There was a conflict of interest between the higher-ups and Brad. He was not to let it go that easily. He could have gone about it less forcefully, though. He could have split his skull in half with with his rocky fists. Yeah, okay, you're right. He could have asked me first. it wouldn't have done any harm to send a quick email and follow it up with a general assembly. Is Jerry HR? He seems like it. He's got his water cooler cup and everything. Jerry, do you work in HR? Also, have a nice death. What? Ooh, that was pretty cool. Okay. Yup. Nope. Click the wrong button to dodge again. I am bad at dodging. I like roguelikes and roguelites, but I am terrible at dodging. I don't know why I'm so bad at dodging in these games. Okay. Also, this is the first kind of game that I've played like this on my Switch. So it's a little bit jarring using a Joy-Con. Sinister Gear. Yeah, let's do ground attack again. Speaking of... Well, that was cool. Speaking of which, I saw the Tears of the Kingdom stuff the other day. I haven't watched the 10 minutes of gameplay because I kind of don't want to spoil any of it. Because I've recently become a Breath of the Wild stan. And I really like the Pro controller to the point that I might even buy it. But it depends on how much it is. I think it's going to be like £60 or something like that, which is a little bit steep. But maybe I'll get it. Be a little bit more comfortable than the old Joy-Con holder. Yup. Cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoops. Hey, we're through. Oh, reroll curses? Okay. Nice. One game I do need to go back to, though, is Hades. I still haven't finished a run of Hades. And that game is rad. I've been loving that game. I'm sad that it's not on Game Pass, but it's one of those games that I would happily pay for. And there we go. Thanager's office, L clean. You know what? Let's go to the Thanager's office. I keep thinking he's like pointing at me, but he's just holding a cup of coffee. I love it. Cool. Whee! Ooh. 100 mana? Let's go. Oh, hey, man. What happened? What happened? What? I don't even know what happened there. Okay. All right. We lasted 4 minutes, nearly on the dot. All right. Well, at least we leveled up. Unlocks an elevator that takes you straight to Brad's security room. Let's go. That's kind of cool, actually. All right, we're gonna fight Brad on the standard difficulty, and if this doesn't work, then we'll put it on the easy mode. Oh my god, look at all this paperwork that is. Yikes. Also, thank you for the follow there, Fresh Tracing. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Also, quick shout out to the lurkers here. I really appreciate you guys. All right, okay. Let's see what we can get from old Mural. We could get toys. But then again, we kind of want to save it for stuff. And we can't get any of this stuff until we finish the game at least once. Yeah, let's just leave it. We don't need to go that way. Yup. I'm making a diagram of the Well of Souls for my training project. It's there behind me. So once the big boss, aka you, haha, approves an application, the corresponding soul can be sucked into the well. I bet it tickles. Once it has arrived in the great beyond, the system can reissue its essence in the form of a solary for Death's employees. Patrick suggested I add some little stars to really show that it's magic. That's so cute. Oh, Pumpkin is... They are too cute, man. Okay. Dude, what you got to sell? What discounts do you have? I don't think I have anything that is worth a lot of discounts. 24%. Now we want 95% or nothing. Start running self-fulfillment mode. Oh, okay. That's kind of like... That's the easy one, right? There we go. The self-fulfillment. It's got loads of marks on it. We are going to go to Brad immediately. See if we can defeat them. But kill 30 enemies in under 2 minutes. There's no way. There's no way. All right, let's go. Hopefully we can just go straight to Brad from the start of here. If not, this is gonna be bad. Bam, bana, 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 ba, ba, ba. Oh, of course, we're hit. Wait, what is this? Oh, does that go straight to Brad? Hang on, let me... Yeah, we'll just continue with the normal scythe. Let's see what... Oh, it's Harriet! Hello, Paddy! Feeling good? Of course you feel good. Yeah, have a nice death and have a nice day to you, too. Whoa, hey, hello, I'm here. In front of you. Oh yeah, sorry, Harriet. I'm still half asleep and I thought you were a customer. I know it's not contagious, but seeing the CEO in this state, it's a little depressing. Hey guys, come on, stop attacking me, please. That's why at lunch we're doing strength and balance training, Paddy. I'll show you how I knock out burnout. They're so mean. All right, please go to... Yeah, it goes to Brad. All right, Brad, I'm here to kick your ass. Can you tell I like this music? All right. We all good? I love these little ghosts. What is this? Arashi Kunai. I'll take it. Hey, Brad. How you doing? Back already? Boss, this is ridiculous. Can't you see how easily I can pick you up? Then it shouldn't be too hard for you to do it again, right? Otherwise, we'll all know what it meant. Alright, dude, let's go. Oh, I am so boned right now. Oh my god. I need to learn how to block? No. No! I suck. We got 60 ingots somehow. Hey, periodic effects curses. I really suck at this game. And I'm not sad that I'm gonna do it on easy. I'm just gonna quick grab a Dr. Pepper though. If my back allows. Welcome to the afterlife. Let me in. Yeah. Oh, they're right the way down. That's annoying. I got it. Hey, surprisingly, that didn't hurt my back. Dr. Pepper Zero. This is for you, chat. Hang on. I'm trying. A little bit of can asthma there. All right. Let's put it on easy mode. We've had our hour and a half of dying constantly. Hey man, what do you got for me? Nothing? Yeah, cool. Thought so. Oh, who's this? Boss, got a minute? It's about the video that Brad posted to the company intranet, you know? I didn't give it a like, of course. It's kind of awkward seeing Brad clobber you like that in public. 2 clicks and it's gone. And if you like, I can kick Brad from all channels for as long as you want. slash ban Brad. Thanks, man. All right, let's go. Self-fulfillment. Let's do it. Hey, man. How's it going? Ooh, money? Or whatever that is. I'll take it. That's why he says don't spill anything inside. Because I'm holding coffee. It's never gonna get old. Shall we see what the mode is like before going straight to Brad, because then we can actually get some money. You know what? We'll go with the sickles again. They seem pretty good. Oh, there's my my thingies. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present the Heart of Death Inc. Don't pay too much attention to the vast piles of paperwork lying around. They're mostly just for decoration. The goal is to create an environment that is conducive to completing administrative tasks. Conducive. If looking around these offices makes you want to die of boredom, it means it's working. Hell yeah. That sounds like work. Okay. Hey, there we go. Oh, nope, nope. Damn it. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Nice. Whee! Okay. Seems to be working. 5% chance of dealing pierce. Chance of dealing bonus damage. Infused burn. Burn. We like what they call not environmental effects, but elemental? I don't know. Hazardous floor. Intriguing floor. I'm intrigued. Okay. Let's go. What? Wait, what? 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 Pass? What? What? Oh, a vacation voucher. Okay. Solary Prisimium department. God, struggled to get that out. Right, I don't have to tell you what we're doing here, do I? It's time for regulatory bathroom break. I strongly recommend you take one while you have the chance. It's a long tour, and unfortunately at the moment, the Hall of Eternity is the only floor of the company with working toilets. So if you do have to have a call of nature to answer, it's now or never, if you pardon my French. Nice. Whoops. Damn. Made some mistakes there. That's everything. Ah, we did okay. Ooh, a rocket launcher. Okay. Well, that was cool. my god. Okay, the rocket launcher is rad. Ooh, vaults? Lots of money? Pog, we like money. A little bit laggy though. That's the one thing about this Switch build. It's touch laggy. Other than that, it's fine. Like, it runs perfectly well. If my laptop wasn't such a pain and didn't cry whenever I did more than one thing on it, I would have played this on PC, but you know, can't have everything. Whee! Yeah, sure, why not? Whoop. Back up we go. I'm not gonna leave this free money. Pardon me? Whee! Ooh, just gold hanging around. Hey. Go to the shop and then we'll see Brad. I'm hoping I can get through Brad, but you never know. Ooh, I can sell stuff. Hey man, boss, you have absolutely got to try this. Right, what do we got? We got Shakespeare, healing orb, note from Oshaya. Ooh, contains a curse. Oh, we don't have enough for it anyway. You know what? We've got enough healing orbs. I think we're okay. Of which I am forgetting to use them. All right, let's go see Brad. Let's go kick his ass. You know what? If this comes to Xbox, I think the achievements will probably be miserable. Hey Brad, how are we doing? Me again. Subdue the pyro ghosts. Subdue the staff. Subdue the gargoyle who's making a fool of me. Ah! You act like you're overworked and not right in the head, but hey, we all know you're a compulsive liar. Come on then, Brad. Oh! He's done! Brad's dead! Get fucked, Brad! Turns out it was just a lot of luck. How's a game of paddleball for a rematch? Let's see what's under your cloak. You do anything rather than admit defeat. Oh no, this phase 2. Oh no, he's back as, I don't know, head of security. Let's go. We should probably heal as well. All right, what are we taking? Retaliate, grant 5 defense for 5 seconds. This bonus is associated with a penalty. That doesn't sound good. Pierce. Ah, yeah, we'll do this. Hidden cache. Say no to burnout. We did it. I am proud of myself. Is this an Iron Maiden? Yikes. Oh, hey, dude. Oh, it's Patrick. Hey, Mr. CEO, sir. Be very careful when taking your lunch break. I think someone is shamelessly raiding the fridge. Are you saying that sometimes your lunch disappears? Yes, I can't believe it. Do they think the fridge stocks automatically when they take something out? Well, it sure doesn't. When the fridge is empty, that's it. And no poor sap is going to keep stocking it up. Nobody thinks you're a sap, Patrick. Come on. Oh, poor Patrick. Hang on, boss. Is that really you? Wow. What a bold new look. I remember you being taller and scarier. This is definitely different. Thanks, Jerry. I imagine you haven't shown much interest in management's reports, but there have been some alarming goings-on recently. For example, the Sorrows have decided to ignore your old rules and are simply doing as they please. All departments are feeling the strain. Another week in hell, so to speak. Eyeball stew. Watch what you eat because it's watching you. Oh. Okay, I'll take it. A little anima in return for a pleasant surprise. What? Okay, it's not giving me anything, but it's fine. All right, let's go. Next green curses. Upgrade next red curses. All right, let's go. Let's go to the red. Toxic food processing. Oh, this place looks cool. Hey, Paddy. If you're enjoying salty snacks, prefer a packet of fatal fritters. But I digress. Anyway, here we are at Waldo Burger's main production chain. Let's get one thing out of the way. Under no circumstances must you try anything you see on the conveyor belt. Everything here is edible, me included, but as my colleague Jerry says, sometimes your food bites back. Jerry's a real poet. He's not the same anymore. Not since that wild cheddar ate his shoe. Okay. Poor Jerry. Okay, we're dealing with some new enemies here. Get fucked, dude. Ooh, yikes. Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh my god, what is that? What is this? What is this? This is hell. This is purgatory. Oh no, I'm clicking the wrong buttons. Ow. No! I lost so much health there. That's so annoying. Okay. It's definitely easier when you oh, HR office. It's definitely easier when you've got it on the easy difficulty, which is quite nice because I need it. Hey man. Hey boss, just wanted to let you know I didn't get around to inspecting the offices in section A10PE. Okay. My left shoe fell into a vat of melted cheddar. The pleasure. Or I guess the pleasure. And hopping through the toxic food processing department would have been the height of ridicule. In short, the results of the inspection are that everything Waldo is working on is more likely to make you want to throw up than die. That's everything from me. I think I've earned a little break with a very, very strong coffee. You go, dude. You go, Jerry. You've earned it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Hey. What? Certainly didn't mean half of those attacks. Ah, we can't go back up there. Never mind. To be fair, I don't think there was anything up there that we didn't already get anyway. I was gonna say I'm very slow. And we're slow again. Oh, hey, man. Chance of Pierce, huh? Launches pikes. Effect triggered for every attack suffered. Yeah, we'll do this. Dealing Pierce. Oh, is that like... Yeah, it's 5% chance of crit or something, wasn't it? Candice? Vitam Mana department. We'll go to Candice. Oh, hey, man. Stop interrupting and listen to the whole explanation. It's utterly hopeless. Nothing is impossible for me to take anything you're saying seriously, Mr. Techie. You're claiming that animas are well engineered enough to heal and all that, but that's not all. Wait for it. You can also use them to reveal hidden rooms in the building. Get your head out of your post-its, why don't you? For death's sake, Jerry, Uncle has been overseeing the anima project since the beginning. It's a new feature we've been working on together. I'm sure I have a better idea of how it works than you. There we go. What a surprise. You're pulling rank again. You don't even know how much nonsense you're spouting with all this talk of secret rooms. You've been watching too much Crystal Amaze. Okay. That's Office Reno, not Secret Room. Secret rooms are filled with rare and precious items, prosimians, things that increase your HP, mana, etc. Have a good route around and see how many you can find. You'll need to consume some anima, consume an anima burst to reveal the location of a secret room. Okay. That kind of implies there's a secret room somewhere. No secret room here. That was kind of just a waste. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Poor thing. It makes me almost feel bad. Only almost. Sweet death. Hi, Candace. Oh, we got her. Oh my god, Candace is brutal. Candace, stop. Oh my god, Candace, please. Nope. Damn. Oh my god, she's brutal. This is on easy. 109 though. That's pretty good. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, we still didn't level up though. Welcome to the afterlife. Haven't heard that in a while. What's that run? Oh, it's 12 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. That rocket launcher was so good though. Only total of one. Oh, I guess the sorrows are the managers. That kind of makes sense. That tracks. How much gold do we have now? Yo, let's buy the presents. Oh, we can only have presents or spooky pumpkins? Look at all the presents. Okay, I kind of feel like that was a waste because I want the spooky pumpkins. Boss. All the staplers from industrial pollution are spotless. There's not a single trace of oil left on them. Nice. How am I doing with this? 3 out of 88, 3 out of 77, 1 out of 69, and 0 out of 79. That's fine. Oh, cool. So now we have that, whatever that is. Any more full discounts? Nope. Not at all. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Increase the number of executable contracts. Increase the number of scythes you can choose from at the start of a run. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I like how you can buy this stuff whenever you want, or like just wait for it to become really cheap and then buy it. We'll keep it on self-fulfillment unless there's an even easier difficulty, which I doubt it. Would you look? Who would have thought that Candice would be taking private kung fu wushu lessons, boss? I don't know who gave her that giant lollipop, but sound of jaw clicking. Ouch. She could even teach that expert a thing or two. Peter Gorsh. That's right. I'll soon get those dancing drinkers calmed down. Take it or leave it. Good deal. Let's do it. I don't know what that book thingy is, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay, so we can go straight to Brad if we really want to. Selenite. Hit the ground by using counterweight. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's for a certain amount of time. Oh my, Mr. CEO. I'm confused. I didn't hear you sneak up on me. You seem a little tired, Patrick. Ah, yes, tired is the word for it. In fact, I might even say I'm exhausted, Mr. CEO, sir. Between those never-ending what? Never-ending flux of souls and your meetings with the sorrows that always end up coming to blows, I just can't take it anymore. Pardon me. Listen, about the sorrows, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's go to Brad. This might be quite difficult considering I had the rocket launcher last time. And it's a fire arrow. Just not great. Hey, Brad. Don't get mad at me, boss. I didn't do anything this time. That's exactly right, Brad. The complete opposite of the ghosts who do way too much. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow! I will admit, I'm not great at this game. Not great at this game at all. But, you know, you love to see it. Ooh, my back is kind of hurting. All right, I've decided. I'm just gonna take a quick break, heat up my heat wrap, and go from there. I'll be right back, gamers. Let's go. I'm gonna have to edit out the oh, this is way too hot. I'm gonna wait for it to cool down slightly. I'm gonna have to edit out the high mark from earlier anyway, otherwise it's... You know what? Actually, I'm gonna leave it in for YouTube. Hashtag brawl with the boss. Hashtag you'll never guess what happens next. Oh no. Oh yes, you can at least you can't really tell what's going on in the video of the fight. Brad is basically just posing, so it's okay. Can you delete these posts? If the boss sees me, sees them, there's gonna be trouble. I can't read, apparently. The thing is that on his private account, if I block access to social networking on Defink's firewall, all hell will break loose. Yeah, definitely Aldi and Lidl need their own version of Freddos now because, dude, Freddos are so expensive. I was talking about this in Smilky's chat the other day, or they were talking about it and I sort of joined in. Like, the chocolate economy is fucked. Like 25p for a Freddo that used to be 2. It's not on. You didn't... You did not hear the Heimer? Yeah. I did not hit her. I did not... Oh, hi, Mark. Jerry. Ah, boss. The crew and I had a question. It's a big one, mind you. Word is you've turned a blind eye socket to Brad's excessive time off. We'll address it at the next Works Council meeting. It's on the agenda. Doesn't seem above board to me. It really isn't. Nope. I'll take this. Thanks. Okay, we're not gonna go straight to Brad this time. That was a mistake. Oh, actually, hang on. We used to dis-scythe. Gosh darn it. No more glitter tape on my pretty documents. I need to warn Joe. Oh, I ran out of washi tape, Patrick? No. Ow, already? Okay, I'm not sure about this dis-scythe. That'll be fine. I guess I can hit them from quite far, can't I? Pardon me. You know what? Instantly changed my mind about this scythe. It is, it's rad. Termination unleashes a wave of blood, triggers an effect upon killing an enemy. What does that mean? Yeah, dude. New redeems. We have some sound alerts, and we have
nice cock.
Thanks, man. And is it out on stream? I'll get banned. Oh man. But yeah, I added a load of sound effects, and I think they're all on like either half an hour or hour cooldown. I can't remember. But yeah, they're pretty cool.
What have I done?
I just went in the elevator. Anakin, please. Anakin. All right, let's go. Yep. Oh, money. Ooh, that was actually kind of nice. I haven't seen the new season yet, no. Me and Harry are probably gonna watch it when it's all out, of which this is probably where you're gonna tell me that it is all out. Hey, there we go. Neutralizes curses that come with a penalty. Oh, that's kind of cool. Shame I don't have any curses with any penalties. Nice. Yup. Yup. Oh my god, that was kind of sick though. Still a couple of episodes to go. Wait, they've come out in an order that doesn't make sense? That's bizarre. Why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense. Prestigious. Oh, building an arc. Yo, Mando is Noah? Hell yeah. He's gonna get 2 Grogus. 2 of every Star Wars animal onto the Millennium arc. Oh, I see. I thought you meant the episodes. Me and Harriet have seen season 1, season 2, and Book of Boba already, which is essentially Mando 2.5. It's just season 3 that we haven't seen, and we've seen Kenobi. That was absolutely rad. I loved Kenobi. Oh, wow, that was cool. We haven't seen Andor yet. I would love to see Andor. But do you mean like the animated series? I think it's called Rebels. I know there's what is it, Bad Blood? Yeah, I'm not sure whether to watch it or not. I watched part of the Clone Wars like years ago and they were quite good, but I don't know, maybe I'll give them a watch at some point, but I'm not overly fussed because sort of like me and Harriet tend to watch everything together, and if she's not fussed then I usually don't bother. Nice. That's a lot of health. Let's go to Hung's office. W. Hung, do you think his first name is Well? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Nice. Grab the free money. So good. Wait, hang on, there's something over here. Ooh, hello. At the moment, Star Wars is making more money for Disney than Marvel. Well, yeah, to be honest, Marvel's brought out some not great things recently. However, having said that, I do want to see Quantumania, because apparently that is quite good. But yeah, Marvel has been kind of subpar for a little while. Personally, since Endgame, but you know. And he's done. Well Hung is done. Okay. The cloak deals 10 damage. Oh, so alternate weapons only deal extra damage. Okay. Dash cooldown is reduced by 25%. That's quite nice. Let's go with that. Yup, yup. Oh, that is quick. To the shop, baby. Looking forward to the new Deadpool movie and the Blade series. I haven't seen Deadpool 2 yet, and I kind of can't be asked. But the new Deadpool movie seems cool because it's going to have Wolverine in it, as far as I can remember. I did enjoy Deadpool 1. Like, it was a little bit rude, but, you know, it's Deadpool. It's kind of what you expect. You know what could be a cool addition to the Death Inc. Terrace? A ball pit! Dude, you're right, Mark. Filled with bowling balls, obviously, otherwise it would be no fun. But yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just skip Deadpool 2 because, I don't know, it's just not had great reviews. Coffee would be good. Yeah, let's have some coffee. There we go. But yeah, I'd like to see Deadpool 3. Is it 3? Or have they already made a third and this is 4? I can't remember. Okay. All right, before we go on to Brad, let's put the heat wrap. Oh, they did a Christmas thing with Deadpool. It was crap. Yeah, normally Christmas specials aren't great. They're just a money thing. All right, Brad, let's go. I have a weapon like that now. And I just got another 37 followers on my Insta-death page because of the 5 times I crushed you. 5 times already? Jesus, okay. Incredible. Is your ego as puffed up as your biceps? Star Wars, yeah. Hot. Dude, I will happily ignore those things. Oh, yikes. Yikes. All right, Brad. Oh my God. I'm so bad at video games, I should just give up. Yo, that was on 420? Let's go. Why am I so bad at video games? Oh dear. I hope you gamers are having fun at least. I mean, not to say that I'm not having fun, because I am having a blast.
You fool! You fell victim to one of the classic blunders.
I did. Welcome to the afterlife. I'm hoping that's gonna be a something I can put on sound alerts, because I love that afterlife thing. Boss. Let me guess, a new post. Jim spoke to Pam, who passed on a message that Michael wanted to tell you about the marketing circular. I know how you feel, mate. You should see me play Destiny. Dude, the raids in Destiny are actually hard, though. I'm playing on easy mode. This shouldn't be happening. I heard it from Kareem. You see in the meeting, but in the end, Chris agrees with you. Who are all these people? I think I know Jim, but that's about it. All right, what you got for me? Anything? Any fat discounts? No? Oh, there's 80%. Wait. I can get 80% now, but not... I mean, I could get it like real cheap now. But then I guess I could get it for 5 when it's all done. Chris is probably from HR. I can't remember what the HR name was, but it was like a mini boss of some kind. Can't remember if it was Candice. Kill Brad once more, and then we get that for dirt cheap. All right, nothing cheap for sale, but Chris is a very HR name. Yeah, we'll take it. Sign the agreement. Let's go. Also, if this song is on the iTunes store as a ringtone, I'll buy it. It's just so nice. I think after the stream, I will be checking if the soundtrack is on, Ooh, Twinsy. Is on thingy. On Sedge. What's Sedge? Hello, Death Inc. front desk. Yes, 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 yes. I'm sure that's yes. All right, I'm hanging up now. I'm not going to spend all day saying yes. Patrick, come on, dude. You're killing me. Oh. Okay, that does a little bit of damage. It's a free app that has ringtones, wallpapers, and alert tones. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Whoop. I do kind of miss the long range. Only alternative weapons again? Wow. Refinement Arcane deals damage after 5 stacks. Applies an effect when a scythe or a cloak weapon strikes an enemy target. Oh, I see, the cloak deals damage. Okay. You've not paid for a ringtone since Jamster? Oh my god. I got a funny story about Jamster. When I had a pay-as-you-go phone, I think I bought a I think I bought a ringtone from like one of those TV ads because I was like, this is really cool, and it costs like £1. I have £1 worth of credit, and then for about 2 months they would send me texts which would cost £1 to receive, so my credit would just go down the drain. And then I ran out of credit and we went to France on holiday, where I was able to get some credit, and when we were in France it wasn't charging me for some reason. And then I ran out of credit when we got back home, and yeah, they stopped texting me after I think a month because they weren't receiving any money from me because they couldn't get any money. So I stopped getting the texts and stuff, which was quite good. But it was ridiculous. Never again will I buy a buy a ringtone off a sketchy TV ad. I can't even remember what channel it was, but it was when my mum and dad were like, it didn't let me. There was no like number or anything to opt out of the texts. And I was like, I don't know, how young would I have been? Like I guess year 10, so not very young. Young enough, but it was my first phone, and it was like a Nokia 2330 brick sort of thing. Ooh, yikes. There we go. Nice. Oh, we may as well heal up. Yeah, it was wild. Absolutely scammed, but never fell for it again. I resorted to downloading songs off YouTube and putting them on my phone in the correct files, but that wasn't until I got my laptop. So I just had the basic Nokia ringtone for a long time. Down we go. Oh, that was pretty cool. Nice. Nice. Hey. And here's the elevator. It was even worse that the music channel could, you could text into for sure. Was it? I've always been like cautious of texting into like the radio and stuff. For like competitions and things, because I was like, what if I get scammed again? And now I'm on a like contract that I pay monthly for. I don't want O2 to just keep going, you've been charged for this, 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 and I'm like, I got nothing. So I think there's only been like one competition on the radio that I've ever dealt with. And that was on Absolute Radio. I think it was like Payday Wins or something like that. Like earn 40k or something. Oh, hell yeah, dude. What did you win? You want a phone and Radio 1 goodies. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Nice. Love winning a good competition. Hey, there we go. Ooh, we got more. Hey, nice. We got well hung again. Solary deposit. Let's go there. Or Solary. The Chris Evans? Chris Evans of Marvel fame? No, the store brand Chris Evans. What was he like? Was he as obnoxious as he is on the TV when he was on Top Gear? That's it. It was loud and just a dick. Yeah, that tracks. That sounds about right. God, I remember when they said he was going to be on Top Gear, and I was like, "Oh boy, okay." Guess I'm gonna stop watching Top Gear. Not that, to be honest, if it was the original cast still now, I would watch Top Gear, but yeah, I mean, to be honest, James May was my favorite. Clarkson had his moments, but I don't know. Got a bit much sometimes. Hey, let's go to the shop. I was absolutely gutted when I heard about May's accident in the Grand Tour. Yeah. Okay. I don't have any weapons to sell. Oh, hi, Mark. I don't need any health. Javelin? Nah, we'll just keep the money. We'll keep the money and run. I'm sure we'll be fine. Hammond was just Hammond. He was alright. I remember watching Hammond on, I think it was it Brainiac? He was quite interesting on that because, like, he's quite a smart guy. And watching James May's adventures, like when he went to Japan, Our Man in Japan, that's what it is. Where did I get James May's adventures from? When I watched Our Man in Japan with Harriet, we really enjoyed that. Hey Brad, I'm back again. Brainiac was good from the parts that I saw when I was younger. You're shredding your nasty flying books, family? Okay, what? You're mixing up rebel documentation and my personal register of the dead. You're trying to emotionally blackmail me. Come on, Brad, let's go. Aw, I disagree. I need to... I disagree again. Wow, that did barely anything, and I'm nearly dead again. Yep, dead. Oh my god. This is punishing. Did I switch it back? Like, what's happening? Welcome to the afterlife. They're probably going to start making fun of me soon. Boss, boss, boss. I cleaned under your desk in case you wanted to take a little nap. Oh! Pumpkin is so cute. That way no one will disturb you. I love Pumpkin. Pumpkin is the life and soul of this game, and I'm here for it. Also, I love the pumpkins that I have. And I'm currently out of it. It's DP 0 as well. So I'm really proud of myself for cutting the sugar. Always drinking DP on this channel. That's why it's an emote. I would say I need to update the emote to DP 0, but it took me ages to find an English DP can that was already a good quality and transparent and stuff, but oh my god, I'm on easy mode and I still can't play this game. I can't complete it. Cool. All right, man. I take 10 damage, but I get plus 15? What? Okay. Nah, dude, it's alright. I like having the standard DP on there anyway. I've only got one artist made emote at the moment, which was Smilky, who raided us earlier. That was very nice of them. If they're still here, shout out to you, Smilky. I will give you another shout out at the end of the stream, because, man, what a nice guy. What a nice person. They are a great streamer and a great artist. There we go. So then, I say to you, old Brad, hold up, pal, your story reeks. You really think your scuffle with the boss is gonna fly? Yeah, well, in the meantime, you drop that bombshell and I'm the one stringing endless talks together to calm things down. Okay, Pat, give it a rest. That's your new thing. You start whining as soon as the topic changes to more sensitive matters. Nuh-uh. I just don't get why no one bats an eyelid when the guard asks for 600 days off in a row, but when I need a new eraser, you think it was the end of the world? Hell yeah. I have 2 artist made ones, they're both friends of mine. Oh, cool, man. When did Patrick turn into Squidward? I know, man. This, oh my god, I took 10 damage there. I hate my life. Have a nice day. Can I? Thank you. Jesus. I changed my mind on these sickles. They're not good after all. I mean, they're probably good in the right hands, but my hands are not the right ones. There we go. Oh, there we go. What do we got here? Cloak deals extra damage, dash cooldown. Yeah, dash cooldown. All right, let's go. Whoop. You know what? I liked the intriguing floor last time. Okay. Don't get hit. Is that what that said? Oh no. Well, let's go to equipment storage, I guess. That was mean. If I had the disc scythe, that would have been far easier. But oh well. Okay, I wonder what that goes to. Whether it even fixes at all. Ow. Look. There we go. All right, Stinger. Well, thanks for hanging out, dude. I'm glad you're 100% moved. But have a good sleep, and I will speak to you soon. Take care, man. Up we go. Ow. There we go. Ooh, hello, a javelin. Whoop. God damn it. Ooh, Behemoth. All right, where are we going? We'll go to the vault. Should probably fully heal up. There we go. Guess I could do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was a waste. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Oh, hey, Eugene. Move it to storage. So we can always sell it in the shop. Whee! Nice. Whee! I guess I don't have to fight literally everyone I come across. I can just kind of run. Sell that. Hey, there we go. Hey, Mark. Hi, Mark. Oh, we still haven't got enough for that. Ooh, brutal hammer. I kind of don't like the that one. An upgrade slot. Oh, I don't have. Put that in there. Sell that. And I still don't have enough. That's fine. All right, let's go to Brad. If we don't defeat Brad this time, we'll try again, and that'll be our last run. Come on, Brad. Let's do it. Tough luck, boss. You're all beat up. You'll fall over with the slightest gust of wind. I'm having a blast. All right. Are you done? Let's go. Ow. Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yikes. Babe, thanks for the subscription. Thanks for subscribing. Also testing out the Charmander emote. That is totally cute. Courtesy of Smilky. Also, you're in this game. Kind of. I haven't seen you in a while, though. You are? Yeah, rest in paperwork. It is very cute. I've seen it too much. I love that. All right, Pumpkin, where's Pumpkin? Or Pumpkin? Orville, I wasn't expecting to see you here. See, this is what I'm asking. Where's Quinn? That's what I was wondering. He told me he was busy taking inventory of the paper clips for each department and organizing them by size. Of course he is. And that I had to wait here to tell you, chin up, boss. Nobody's as... Hang on, I can't read his writing. Nobody's as wrong? Nobody's as wrong as you? Sounds like something you would do. It is, yeah. See? Strong. Surely. Do you think so? That first letter still looks like a W to me. Dude, he thinks I'm a W. Yes. All right. Thank you, Orville. You can return to your duties. Fuck you, Orville. Any fat discounts in the store? Probably not, because I've got 0 progress in the last 3 hours and 5 minutes. Cool. I would really like to defeat Brad at least one more time. Just once. Just once. But this will be the last run. Let's go. We'll see if you're here. What'd you end up playing with Ella tonight? Ooh, Left 4 Dead. I would like to play Left 4 Dead with you two. Twinsies or normal scythe? Twinsy. Oh, hey, Pat. Hello, Patrick. You know, you really should tell Pumpkin to ease off on the absurd tasks. Patrick, you have a big piece of cake or whatnot on your cheek. Oh, oops. Sorry, Mr. CEO. Sir. It's pretzel day at Mark's. They're hot, delicious, and free to boot. I've already had 3. Please don't tell Harriet. Harriet, what? Don't listen. Cover your ears. Patrick, I've got you covered. She's not listening. Better be quick, Mr. CEO, sir. They're selling like hotcakes, huh? That's you, Smile. I'm really hoping I can show you what you look like before we wrap up. Wait, what do I have in the X slot? Oh, that was cool. We got hit. That's fine. Ow. Enjoy the birds. I'm really enjoying these birds. There we go. Okay, let's not take any more major damage or any damage. Infuse burn. More money. Yeah, we'll do burn. Cool. Whoops. Equipment. Oh, cool. We're here again. Pyro Ghoster. That was a bit dicey. Completely whiffed that. Hey, there we go. Fire arrow. I'll take it. Put that in there. Because we can at least sell it at Mark's. Whee! L clean? Or the vault? The vault will give us more gold. I hope they make like mugs with that design on it, just like a white mug with a black Grim Reaper design, or a black mug with a white Grim Reaper design. Pat, what are you doing here? Now let's get a change of scenery to wake ourselves up. This is where this is also where the employees come to take their break, surrounded by greenery. I don't know if you've noticed those pretty halos of light around the place. This phenomenon occurs when mortals forget to water their houseplants. I watered the houseplants yesterday, so that it should be dark here. Orville, our junior R&D operator, calls it necrosynthesis. Okay. As long as the living remain negligent, our beautiful company garden will continue to blossom. Oh yes, nothing goes to waste. Okay, now I don't feel as bad about all the houseplants that we've not been able to look after. Because it just means that Death Inc. has really nice houseplants. This seems like a secret room. Or not. Oh, yikes. That hurt. That hurt. A lot. Multiculturalist. I guess that's like a horticulturist. I think it's horticulturist. Looks after like plants and shit. Slam dunk. Hey, I'm right. Yikes. Okay. There we go. Nice. Now we'll leave it there. Wait, how much? Oh, it doesn't say how much it will sell for. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Anything down here? Whee. Absolutely nothing, apart from a lovely bench. Whee. Okay. Anything down here? Ooh, I'll take it. Let's go. Oh, Presimian deposit would actually be quite nice. Especially if we're going to the store next. We might be able to get an upgrade slot. Okay. There we go. Anything down here? Apart from a multiculturalist. This is a save room. It has to be. Save room. Secret room. No? Is there any way of telling if there's a secret room? There we go. Ooh, I'll take that. Extra money. Let's go. That's just this up here section. That's fine. Oop. Well, that was cool. Hey, there we go. Javelin. They sell for 20, I believe. So we'll switch it out. Nice. Oh, yikes. Sniped me. That's embarrassing. Oh, wait, hang on. Money. Free money. Okay. We don't want to go that way just yet. More free money. Can't argue with that. Anything all the way down here? We've explored it all now. Okay, I think that's it. Up we go. Hey, we got one of those. Anything down here? Big, fat, nothing. Could do with healing though. Nice. Whee. To the shop. Come on, we gotta be able to do Brad this time, surely. Oh, hi, Mark. Let's get rid of that because we do not need it. Well, hello, boss. I bet it's the delicious smell of pretzels that brought you here. Be my guest. Have a nice, tasty one right here for you. Thanks, Mark. Don't mind if I do. It's 100% homemade, 100% made with love. Comes from an old family recipe from Ryan, my cousin, 3 times removed on my American Uncle Bradley's side. He's a chef. Okay. Bradley's pretzel. That's pretty good. We have an upgrade slot, which I'm... Wait! No! I didn't get the pretzel! Mark, can I have a new pretzel, please? I wasted it. Rip. God damn it. I thought it said upgrade slot, not upgrade store. I'm an idiot. Also, does this stay upgraded for the entire game now, or does this only for this run? Probably only this run, knowing this game. I will do that, and we should probably have extra health, knowing what's going to happen to me. Oh, there he is! So, how are you getting on with those paper clips, Quinn? Boss. Oh, sorry, I was just taking a teeny tiny break with Mr. Mark. Now, no worries. We're all entitled to a quick snack break. Did you know that Mark offers a selection of 18 pretzel toppings? Chocolate, white chocolate, pickle mayo, caramel, peanut, roasted sardine sprinkles, marshmallows, watermelon seeds, coconut, chili jelly, moldy breadcrumbs, anchovy coulis, crunchy cotton candy, cinnamon fried onion, pineapple, banana peel chips, rainbow sprinkles, and kiwi hairs. Oh wow, which one did you get? All of them, of course, and it was delicious. Now my tummy's tickling me. They are so cute. Look at them. I'll get my face out of the way. Look at how cute they are. They're so freaking cute. All right. Come on, Brad. Let's go. Please. Please be nice, Brad. I mean, we've got a couple of good sort of weapon things. And also, I've got the luck of this is the last run on my side, which generally means I tend to get far. Harriet can confirm this. Ah, Eugene's upset. I can hear him scratching. It's because I'm still on the same level. He's just like, Dad, you're a loser. Huh? Did you and Will have a fight? I'm shocked. He's annoying, but he's a bro. What the fuck? He chokes my employees. You argue with me. I'm going to crush your bro culture to a pulp. Oh, that was cool. Ow. Brad, chill out. Yeah, Brad's done, yeah! Yeah, you know how it goes. Streaming for another hour. No, seriously, boss, I didn't mean it like that. I'll get back to work soon, I promise. No, get back to work right now. No compromises. Whew. Breathe. Everything will be okay. Yeah, off you go, Brad. And that is the second time this evening I have beaten that boss. It's bound to happen. Oh, that comes with a penalty. I don't like the sound of the penalty. Seems to go. All right, let's go. We got to choose a new area now, I think. I'll probably die in this next area. I haven't got further than this before. I only got like halfway through this floor last time. I made it through Brad. But I'm glad I got through Brad. Is that an eye on the wall? What? You ate all 9 pretzels with all available toppings? There was more than 9 toppings there. Yes. Do you think the pineapple was a step too far? I think you should take a trip to the bathroom. Your pumpkin head is turning brown. Oh no. Yo, what's in the fridge? All right, eyeball stew. I'll take it. I'll take one. A little... What's this? What's it gonna do? What do you mean? Was I scammed? All right, we're doing it again. I was scammed, but it's fine. We're doing it again. Oh, let's go. Gambling. In-game. All right, again. This isn't helping. It's fueling the addiction. Again. Gambling's worth it. You've seen it here first. Jerry, I was surprised. I didn't see you at Mark's shop. I would have thought you would be first in line for free pretzels that I missed out on. You're kidding. I wake up every morning in a bed that's too small. I drive my car that's too expensive to maintain. And then I go to work for a job which I get paid too little, but on pretzel day, I like pretzel day. Throwback to when I lived at my mum and dad's and I had a Mini that cost me far too much money to run. Ew. I think we all relate to Jerry. Industrial pollution or toxic? We went to toxic food last time. We'll go industrial pollution. These characters are just... This game was definitely developed by someone who's had a retail struggle before, let's put it that way. Oh, hey Pat. Your laugh. You'll see what's left of offices probably. 105 and 146. Which got crushed in the nuclear waste compactor. Yes. Can I say that again? Sorry, but I can take off my nose clip. Oh, he's got a nose clip. Hang on, let's start again. You'll see what's left of offices when I missed it. Yes, I can do that again. Sorry, I can take off the nose clip. I've got a very sensitive chest. Let's continue. Visit. I've got a wicked headache. Dude, I got a wicked headache as well for doing that for 2 seconds. Oh, my nose hurts. Oh, we can go this way? Secret tunnel. Blobby? Did I just defeat Mr. Blobby? It's safe. People can go outside again now. Mr. Blobby's not real. He can't hurt you anymore. Alright, these guys are rad, but also suck? Plastic bag enemies? Nice. I'm guessing I can go... Oh, no, I can't go that way. I went the right way on purpose, apparently. I thought I found a secret. Now I feel unaccomplished. I would like to know what the achievement system for this would be on Xbox, if it comes to Xbox. It's a perfect Game Pass game, let's put it that way. Prismium deposit? Nah, we'll go to the vault. Gives us more. Gives us more money. So we can buy cosmetics. Oh, here he is again. Boss, welcome to Industrial Pollution Department. So, ew, it smells like a sewer here. Mr. Grimes has increased the minions' work pace by at least 89%. I scheduled a meeting between the two of you, but, oh crap. Ugh. I stepped in boomer oil again. Yuck. Why is everyone calling me a boomer? Is it because death is old as balls? Let's go this way. Oh, okay. Really didn't matter. that did a lot of damage. Oh, I forgot. I do more damage when I'm hitting the ground. Poison mist. Put it in there. I ain't gonna use it. The birds are too good. I was gonna say, let me clear out those guys before I pick that up. So I actually have a chance of escaping with it. That's got to be a secret room, right? But we have nothing to bust it open with. Hey, extra money. You know what? Thanage's office. Who is X4H? Bam, ba-na, ba-na, na-na, ba-ba-ba. Okay. There's something going on to the right. Oh, oh, game. You okay? Yeah, you all right? All right. The Nintendo Switch, everybody. Oh, okay. Take it. Here we go. Oh, come on, dude. Does that stay there? I was gonna say, Jesus. I'm dead. Rest in paperwork. 126, that's not bad. Don't think it's our best run. Wait, we had a Prosimian? I don't remember having a Prosimian, but... Oh, we nearly had a performance review of 666. That would have been even better. No, dude, no. Level 7. The shop might have an item on sale. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh. All right. What a rad game. The music, the art style, the mechanics. Very cool. And also this bit. Love that. Babe, I'm gonna show you what you look like in game. Get ready. There you are. You're doing yoga. You're a business coach. Great, great, great to the power of N. Distant second cousin of death. Harriet could have taken up a similar career, but she instead opted to try her luck in the 2098 Extreme Olympic Games before passing away in a dramatic hang gliding javelin throwing competition. Where does she get all her energy from? Jerry claims she drinks really sugary coffee when nobody's looking, and Orville thinks she's propped up by cybernetic prosthesis. that kick in when she starts the flag. Harriet has another explanation. Pure talent. Yeah, you have to do many Malteser bunnies. That's an accurate description. But YouTube, that's where we're going to end it here. I hope you've enjoyed. This has been Have a Nice Death. I hope you have a nice day. And I hope you've enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Much love. Bye-bye.